Nay, gentle Romeo, we must have you dance. You are a lover. Borrow Cupid's wings and soar with them above a common bound. And to sink in it should you burden love, too great oppression for a tender thing. If love be rough with you, be rough with love. Prick love for pricking. And you beat love down, give me a case to put my visage in, a visor for a visor. What care I what curious eye doth caught deformities? Here are the beetle brows shall blush for me. Tut, duns the mouse, the constable's own word. If thou art done, we'll draw thee from the mire, or save your reverence, love, wherein thou stickest, up to the ears. Come, we burn daylight, ho. I mean, sir, in delay we waste our lights in vain. Light lights by day, take our good meaning. For our judgment sits 5 times in that ear, once in our 5 wits. Why, may one ask, and so did I, that dreamers often lie. Oh, then, I see Queen Mab hath been with you. She is the fairy's midwife, and she comes in shape no bigger than an agate stone on the forefinger of an alderman, drawn with a team of little atomy over men's noses as they lie asleep. Her wagon spokes, made of long spinners' legs, the cover of the wings of grasshoppers, her traces of the smallest spiderweb, her collars of the moonshine's watery beams, her whip of cricket's bone, the lash of film, her wagoner a small gray-coated gnat, not half so big as a round little worm pricked from the lazy finger of a maid. Her chariot is an empty hazelnut, made by the joiner squirrel or old grub, time out of mind, the fairies' coachmakers. And in this state she gallops, night by night, through lovers' brains, and then they dream of love on courtiers' knees, that dream on curtsies straight over lawyers' fingers, who straight dream on fees over ladies' lips, who straight on kisses dream, which oft the angry Mab with blisters plagues, because their breaths with sweet meats tainted are. Sometimes she gallops over a courtier's nose, and then dreams he of smelling out a suit. And sometime comes she with a tiff pig's tail, tickling a parson's nose as he lies asleep. Sometimes she driggeth over a soldier's neck, and then dreams he of cutting foreign throats, of breeches, emboscados, Spanish blades, of healths 5 fathom deep, and then anon drums in his ear, at which he starts and wakes, and, being thus frighted, swears a prayer or 2 and sleeps again. This is that very Mab that plats the manes of horses in the night, and bakes the elf flocks in foul, sluttish hairs, which once untangled, much misfortune bodes. This is the hag, when maids lie on their backs, that presses them and leans, learns them first to bear, making them women of good carriage. This is she. True, I talk of dreams, which are the children of an idle brain, begot of nothing but vain fantasy, which is as thin of substance as the air and more inconstant than the wind. who woos even now the frozen bosom of the north, and being angered puffs away from thence, turning his side to the dew-dropping south. He is wise, and on my life hath stolen him home to bed. Nay, I'll conjure too. Romeo, humours, madman, passion, lover, appear thou in the likeness of a sigh. Speak but one rhyme, and I am satisfied. Cry, but I me. Pronounce but love, and dove, speak to my gossip Venus one fair word, one nickname for her purblind son and heir, young Abraham Cupid, he that shot so trim when King Copula loved the beggar maid. He heareth not, he stirreth not, he moveth not. The ape is dead, and I must conjure him. I conjure thee by Rosalind's bright eyes, by her high forehead and her scarlet lip, by her fine foot, straight leg, and quivering thigh, and the demoness that there adjacent lie, that in thy likeness thou appear to us. This cannot anger him. 'Twould anger him to raise a spirit in his mistress's circle of some strange nature, letting it there stand till she had it, laid it, and conjured it down. That were some spite. My invocation is fair and honest. In his mistress's name I conjure only but to raise up him. If love be blind, love cannot hit the mark. Now will he sit under a medlar tree, and wish his mistress were that kind of fruit as maids call medlars when they laugh alone. Oh, Romeo, that she were, oh, that she were an open arse, thou a poprin pear. Romeo, good night. I'll to my truckle bed. This field bed is too cold for me to sleep. Come, shall we go? Where the devil should this Romeo be? Came he not home tonight? Oh, why that same pale, hard-hearted wretch, that Rosaline torments him so that he will sure run mad. A challenge on my life. Any man that can write may answer a letter. Alas, poor Romeo, he is already dead, stabbed with a white wench's black eye, run through the air with a love song, the very pin of his heart cleft with the blind bow boy's butt shaft. And is he a man to encounter Tybalt? More than prince of cats. Oh, he's the courageous captain of compliments. He fights as you sing prick song, keeps time, distance and proportion. He rests, his minimum rests 1, 2, and the third in your bosom, the very butcher of a silk button, a duelist, a gentleman of the very first house, of the first and second cause. Ah, the immortal passado, the punto, reverso, the hey. The pox of such antic, lisping, affecting phantasmines, these new tuners of accent. By Jesus, a very good blade, a very tall man, a very good whore. Why, is not this a lamentable thing, grandsire? And we should be thus afflicted with these strange flies, these fashion mongers, these pardon me, who stand so much on the new form that they can't sit at ease on the old bench. Oh, they're bones. They're bones.